Good morning, students. Good afternoon and good evening to all those who are watching me at different hours of the day. All right, I'm back once again, your Gargi ma'am, and I wanted to tell you that whatever chapters been taught by me, like those are to be revised. Okay, they are to be revised very nicely because as you know that soon we will be knowing about the syllabus for our assessments. And secondly, children, there is also another request because in the previous AV class also I had mentioned, please go and get your books. Okay, see, I went myself to the school to go and get the books because all this while I was managing without the book, and it was very difficult for me. It was really very troublesome to get the books, and also I'd like to interrupt in between. Please bear with me for the noise because my room is nearby to the balcony, and as you know that slowly unlock one has been revoked again, so people are moving. Okay, so there's a little bit of noise. Please do bear with me for the noise. Secondly, because my room is not a soundproof room, it is beside the balcony and a lot of vehicles, it's in the main road, so a lot of vehicles are moving. Now, as I said, books are very important, so as your notebooks. As you know that throughout the day, if you have your book, you can take out your book and revise any part of the day. But if it's an AV, you have to continuously be in front of the computer or your laptop or your desktop, or you have to see it with the help of your pen drive or your smartphone. So it's very taxing. You'll have to see it. Supposing you want to see a chapter over and on. If it's a book, you can open your book any part of the day and go through, isn't it? But if it's digital, then it's taxing for your eyes. So I would request you to kindly go and get your books, all those who have not got the books. And also another request, children, if you are mailing me your answers, okay, for checking, please ensure that the answer keys which are provided by me are to be checked by you first. Okay, because I have tried my level best to mail you answer keys and also to send it in the students online portal as well. Okay, so when answer keys are provided, it's a request, children, it's a request, kindly do not mail me the questions. If answer keys are not provided, then do click it properly, and maybe because it is very difficult to check in a digital platform, in the sense at times your pictures are in a straight line, at times it is in a slanting line, so it becomes very difficult. As we are cooperating, children, as you know, we are working round the clock. Round the clock means 24/7, children. We have never worked like this, but we are working right from morning 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning till almost midnight and beyond that. Okay, so a little bit of cooperation in the sense you please get your books, because there are exercises which are to be done in the book. There are exercises which are to be done in the notebook. So kindly go and get your books, alright children, and your notebooks. All those who have not got them. Okay, if you have them, that's good enough. Now, today's chapter is a new chapter and it's called Noun Number. So let me write down the date. Today is 11th of June and it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Nouns, and the chapter's name is Nouns Number. Now before I begin with Nouns Number, I want to tell you that what is a noun? What is a noun? A noun is a name of a person, place, isn't it? It tells us about a person. So names a person, place, thing, animal. Okay? So nouns comprises of proper nouns and of course common nouns. Now today what we are going to do is, today children, we are going to do nouns numbers. When a noun refers to one person or animal or place or thing, okay, animal, person or thing, it is known as singular. And when it refers to more than one person, animal or thing, it is known as plural nouns. You remember we had done a chapter called One and Many when we were very small, maybe some in prep, like in DPS, we start One and Many in the class preparatory, that is almost like KG, okay, and then it continues in class 1. So it's the same thing, but then as I said, the difficulty level is going to be gradually higher and higher, the graph. Now before I begin with the chapter, I want to read out a poem to you. The rain is falling everywhere. Now also I would like to tell you children, this is part 1. I am not going to teach you the whole chapter today. Okay, I am going to teach you just a part of the chapter because I would like to continue with it in the next class. Maybe in the form of a live class or maybe in an audiovisual class. Alright. Now, let me read out the poem. This is from your book. Okay. The rain is falling everywhere. On cows and roofs and trees. Cows, you know, it's an animal. Roofs means the terrace, the shade which covers the house. And trees, you know, okay. It makes puddles. Puddles means areas where water gets accumulated. Where suddenly, after seeping inside the ground, the water cannot be sucked in by the earth. So it starts accumulating, getting collected. So that is called puddles in the street. And filling lakes and seas. Some people put umbrellas up. Some others run for shelter. Shelter means to take refuge, to go and stand quickly under a shade so as to stop getting wet. And all the children of the school dash homeward. Helter-skelter means here and there. That is the other one. Other word for here and there. Helter-skelter. Now, so as I said, when a noun refers to one person, one animal or one thing, it is called a singular noun. And when it refers to more than one person, one animal and one thing, it refers to plural nouns. And plurals are always denoted with S. Children, my board is tiny. Please do bear with me. Now, may I erase because I don't want to continue beyond because at times I feel it becomes difficult. Now, before I also continue, there is something which disappointed me. The views. What I get to see is in my audiovisual, when I see that there are views more than say 40, then I feel yes, almost 80% of the class has watched the video. But lately what I am seeing, class 5, neither all of you are getting yourself present for your live classes, nor are you watching the AV classes. Now children, each and every AV class is very important because don't think that these are going to be covered again. No, they are not going to be covered again. Whatever taught is taught. Either you download and view it. As I said, the views matters because on my channel I can see how many of you have viewed. If you like it, good enough. If you feel that there's a concern related to the same, please do mail using my name, Dear Gargi Ma'am, and you can mail in the dpsfb.five@gmail.com. Alright, so please do. We are taking a lot of pain to teach you because we have also not been experienced in this way to teach you, isn't it? But we are trying to give you the best so that you all don't feel neglected, isn't it? You all don't feel detached from your books so that, you know, your parents also feel happy that yes, the school is doing something for our children. So please do give a view to the chapters because the chapters are not going to be taught again, whatever, because you see so many days are already over, already 60, since 9th of April we have started. So 9th April to 9th May, 9th May to 9th June, it's been almost 30 plus 30, 60 days. Today it turns 2 months. I mean not today, I mean yesterday, day before yesterday it turned 2 months. So today is the 11th, so it's like 2 months, 2 days. So children, what I would request is please do view the AV classes, okay? Videos, please do that. In case you're having any problem regarding technical like viewing or not being able to see the homework, then you can also mail at info@dpsfulbari-siliguri.com. And as I said, the school's treasure house is open. Kindly go and get the books. All those who have not got the books and notebooks, please do that, children. It's a request from me. Please do that. Now, for example, okay, let us take singular and plural. Okay, there is a table. And I feel so confident because the book is with me, because I was clicking screenshot, I was asking somebody to share them. Even I was having a tough time, you won't believe, children, because I didn't have the book. So once Unlock 1 started, I also quickly went in my own vehicle to get the book from the treasure house. I also went and got notebooks for my son who is in class 12 and studies in DPS Siliguri. You know, we were all getting very, very troubled because we didn't have the books and notebooks. Okay. Now, for example, king. Okay. So plural will be kings. Now there are certain rules. Okay. Now those rules are, let's take it as another table. Nouns, rules, examples, and exceptions. Exceptions means not like what it should be, not likely. Okay, let us do that. So all those that ends with, all nouns that ends with x, x, s, x, double s, and ch, and sh, you should always use es to it. Okay, you should always use es to it. That means, for example, lens. So it becomes lenses. Okay. If it ends with a ch, for example, so watch, it becomes watches. Okay. But there are again exceptions also, like axis. Okay, we've heard of Axis Bank, isn't it? So axis become access. Axis is the axis of the earth. Okay, axis. Okay, then ox, plural becomes oxen. So these are the exceptions. Now, so nouns which ends with an s, double s. Say for example, double s. Say dress. Okay, what does it become? I'll use a different color. It becomes dresses. Now all those nouns which ends with x, say fox, so it becomes foxes. It becomes foxes. Es, see, it adds es. So this is one rule. Alright children, now let us go to another rule. Okay, another rule. Let me erase. Now there are nouns which ends with z. Okay, so the rule will be zes. And what are they? Like quiz. So it becomes quizzes. Double z es. Okay, that is the rule. And there are no exceptions. Similarly, there are nouns which ends with o. Okay, say for example, so it becomes es. Say for example, zero. Okay, so it changes into zeros. Okay, then potato, potato, isn't it? Potato, T-A-T-O. It changes into P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S. This is another rule. So we've learned about 3 rules so far. Now there are more rules, okay? And as I said, I will send you a screenshot of the book so as to facilitate you with the teaching content in the form of a PDF. And today's chapter will have only 2 homeworks, children, okay? And also children, today I am also attaching the comprehension worksheet which I did in the live class on Wednesday. I am attaching that also so that it becomes easy for you, okay? Because we have done that, we have solved the answers, so I will mail you with the answers. You just don't have to, if you have a printer, it's good enough, or else you can just create a folder in your desktop or in the Google Drive or cloud and save that, because that is not to be done anywhere, because as you know, worksheets are given for specially comprehension passages, that is unseen prose, which is again a part of your syllabus for your PA. Okay, periodic assessment 1. Now the 4th rule, we have done 2. Now there are certain words which ends with double O. So what should it have? Just S with it. So like zoo. So it changes into zoos. Okay, zoos. And here also there are no exceptions. Now there are words which end with F or F-E. Okay, there are words which ends with F or hyphen F-E. So, F will change into V. Okay, F. Okay, and ES and ES. So, FE as well as F will change into VES. Say for example, I'll give you the word. Okay, scarf. What does it change into? Scarves. VES. You see it ends with F. Now let us take another word like LIFE. Live. And it changes into LIVES. So both, you see this as well as this. F and FE both will change into VES. So we have learned for about 3, 4, 5 rules. Okay children, we have learned about 5 rules. Now let us go to, and this table, what I am going to also attach it, please remember them. This particular table is to be remembered by you nicely. Okay children, nicely you have to remember that. Alright. Now the next. Those words which end with a Y. Okay. Changes into IES. Like for example, baby. Baby changes into babies, and they have no exceptions. Similarly, there are words which are also having AY, okay, preceded by a vowel. Okay, before Y there is a vowel. Okay, so what do we do when there is a vowel? Then it changes into ES. Okay, as I said, when there is a vowel, it just changes into S. For example, essay. Okay, essays, AYS. So when there is a word which has a Y only, like baby, changes into IES. When there is a word, there is a vowel followed by Y, it becomes only S. Okay, when there is any vowel, okay, any vowel sounded letter, okay, vowel sound letters in front, say EY, then becomes skis. Alright, so this is how it is to be done. Now there are many words which has US at the end, okay, which is your common thing, syllabus. This is a very common word. And we all speak wrong, you know. Actually, when it is more than one, it becomes syllabi. So, it changes into I. Okay, when there is US, it changes into I. So, syllabus is actually, I have not received the syllabi of class 4. That means it's talking about all the syllabus. Syllabus means just one subject and one part, that is singular, but syllabi means all together. So we keep speaking wrong, you know. I have not received the syllabus. No, I have not received the syllabi of class 5, class 4, class 6. Alright. Now, the second part of your table, which is irregular nouns, children, I am just going to send you a screenshot which you will go through. You will just go through because I want to do this part in a live class. I really want to take it up when we are doing a live class so that, you know, I can have a little bit of interaction. So till today's class, for today's class, I will just end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rules. Again, I will take that up in our live class. Alright. So please do the homework, what is going to be given by me to you, along with the comprehension worksheet which has been already provided, okay, which is going to be provided by me again in the form of a PDF. So save that. Your homework is just going to be write the plurals of this. Only this much is going to be a homework till we meet in the next class. And I hope you all are all doing well. Yes, children, have lot of vitamin C in the form of fruits, lemon, lime. Okay, fruits have a lot of vitamin C, have zinc, Okay, try to have eggs. All those who don't have eggs already, never mind, you can have a little bit of ghee, honey. You can have also turmeric milk added with honey in it at night. That is going to be very, very beneficial for you. Children, y'all are our foremost dear ones. Okay, y'all are just like our children. Like, I have a son and a daughter. I'm so concerned about them. I have my husband who travels to work every day. You won't believe, children, he's a banker. He goes to work every day. He had nothing called lockdown. So I am so worried. But you know, there's no point panicking, there's no point worrying. You just have to take precautions, isn't it? You have to maintain the physical distancing. You have to maintain that whenever you're going out, at least the mask should be there on your face, and you should take off your mask only after changing your clothes. Yes, and you should wash your hands. Use sanitizers to spray either in your bicycle handles or your doorknobs or your glass top tables, any tables. Okay, children, stay safe. Look after your parents. Look after your grandparents. Yes, because they are very, very precious, isn't it? They are precious. My mom is very precious to me. My dad is very precious. My in-laws are very precious to me. So we always tend to worry about them. So your worry also should be there. Your job is to look after them and also to study and to cooperate with us, isn't it? Because we from the school are trying to do a lot of things for you children. We are also going through a lot of problems, isn't it? But if we are together, we can conquer and overcome any problem, isn't it? We have to be together. We have to share our problems with each other. If we don't share our problems with each other, how can we proceed, isn't it? Because we are a family, isn't it? DPS is a family, and parents with their children are our family. You are like our children. We are there for you. We are like your foster parent. So we are always there together for you. Be good, do well, and stay safe. Bye.